can agree to a fight now in order to fight next after Kambosos.
How do you go to the internet and do it? How do you go to the internet and do it? You saying we can agree, but I'm here in Las Vegas and you haven't said I've been reaching out to the Haneys and they're not answering. You talking about we can do it right now. How can we do it and you're not even calling us? You're not even responding to us, brother. When we said the 4 million, I took the initiative and said 4 million. And then when you went and met with our partner, you said 10 million.
You can make it happen, bro. You got your fucking connections. Make it happen.
March 2021. Can I go get you? Can I go get 4 million from the zone?
I'll fight for 4. I told my son he can fight for 4.
Give us 10 million. We fight Devin tomorrow.
Devin, how much?
10 million. Okay. You can do that?
Oh, shit.
I can do that. Yeah? You do? Let's do it. You want me allowed? That's the problem. You want me allowed? You're talking to the wrong people.
Right.
How can you make something happen with a guy like that?
What about the dispute that Tio is having with Top Rank?
He said we go talk to Top Rank and he's not talking to Top Rank. He come talk to us, man. You see what I'm saying? If you got Triller online, line for a fight right now, you guys are doing good and all this and this. So why not talk to you and talk about Triller then? If that's what it is, why say we can talk to Bob? You guys keep sending back over at Bob because you already know what it is. You know you got problems with Bob, man, right? And you know Bob hasn't had the confidence in none of you guys to put y'all in the ring with him. That's the problem. But the difference is with Eddie been on deck. Eddie been vocal about it with all of them, right? So why we don't see the back and forth? Why we don't see Bob come out like he do about Earl Spence? Why you don't see him come out again out like he talk about the Deontay Wilder?
Right.
The first fighter and the only fighter that you've ever heard him say that when you finish, come on over, is Devin, which at some point in time, you have to take that as a level of a compliment or respect, right? The fact that you'll say that because it's something that you like. It's something that you like about the guy, and we appreciate that. The only thing that I don't like is when you diminish his skills or you diminish him or you say he's not, the people don't want to see him or he need to fight somebody. Okay, then it's something different. But if you saying that the guy's not ready or if you saying that I don't want to put him in with him because, okay, just tell the people that. You did tell the people that. So let's move on. It's Linares.
If Teofimo is claiming that he's going to go to war with Top Rank and that he will be a free agent, how can you guys schedule a fight or negotiate with Top Rank when they beefing back and forth with each other?
He never talked to Top Rank when he was talking to George Kambosos. He was talking to George Kambosos and the teams was talking to it. He didn't talk to Bob Arum. Bob Arum said that. So why do you need Bob Arum now?
What happens after this? Now that things seem to be rocky between you and Top Rank, after this event is finished, let's say you beat Kambosos and you move on, you still have to, be cordial with Top Rank and fight under them, correct?
No, no, not at all. Nah,
why not?
There's too many. We're gonna meet up with a lawyer and everything this week, so we'll figure all that stuff out.
And are you referring to the supposed email from Todd the Buff that went over to the zone? I don't know this to be true, but Coppinger talked about it, and it's been circulating around the boxing world that he sent an email us, advising the zone not to bid on your particular fight. Now, when you heard that news, how upset were you? And was that the straw that broke the camel's back?
There's a lot of things to it. Todd the Buff is someone that obviously whenever the time is for Bob Arum, Todd the Buff will be the next representative or the next rep for Top Rank. And I would say, I try to be as cordial and as polite as I could to him as possible. But when someone is bragging about that they're trying to stop you from getting purse bids, and they're bragging to every other network and talking about, I want to teach this kid a lesson, of course you're going to feel some type of way. I thought this is more than just business, not in personal. And now it's gotten to the point where, it went back on him now because who's the guy that represents not Jimmy Pitaro, but the other guy, I think Matt. But anyways, moving forward from that, from ESPN, they don't want nothing to do with Todd DeBuff now. You know what
Wow.
I mean? And that's on him. You know, like ESPN knows my relationship with them and how much I love them and the platform. You know, and of course they're upset. They're disappointed in Todd DeBuff and Top Rank. You know, this is what happens, man. I look at it like this. You know, I know what I'm worth. You know, as long as if they could have treated us with respect, you know, and they could have done those things properly, like they should have as a business, then we wouldn't be in the situation right now. But honestly, God got better plans for me, and it's going towards Triller. Yeah, I see myself within maybe this fighter or my next fight. I'll be a free agent. You know, there's so much proof for me to get out of this Top Rank contract that they gave me the golden ticket. So, you know, Todd DeBuff gave me the golden ticket by doing so. You know, they already dug a bigger hole than needed to. So, you know, of course, the TakeOver Promotions will be in effect, and it'll be TakeOver Promotions times a network, you know, God willing. And that's what I'm looking forward to. You know, ESPN, PBC, Triller, you know, the list could go on and on. The Zone. When I leave Top Rank and become my own free agent, yeah, because it's already in the works. And my whole thing is really just all about, you know, Teofimo with a network, which should be the main thing. You know, we just setting the tone, you know, where I could actually have that one-on-one. Hey, this is when I would like to fight and all those things, and not have, you know, a middleman in between it. You know, so my whole thing is that, you know, I'm just trying to become my own boss.
And with the fighter, I'm only going to put him in a fight that I believe that he can win, right? So I don't know how to answer that question.
Did you say you would only put your fighter in a position in a fight where he can win?
Where I believe he could win. Yeah, I don't put a fighter in where he has no chance and he's just in there for a payday for me and him. I don't do that.
So is it more about how you...
I don't put a fight out. That, again, goes back to Leonard Ellaby. What he was trying to say. It's risk-reward.
Right. So if you were in a situation where you felt like, I'm going to just use hypotheticals. If you thought that Devin Haney was a bad matchup for Teofimo Lopez, in essence, you wouldn't make that fight because you didn't want to put Teofimo in a situation where you felt like he couldn't win. Is that what I'm hearing?
Only if, I mean, you sometimes make a fight because if let's say the fighter has a 40% chance of winning, so he's like, in your mind, an underdog. If the reward is great, you make that fight. It's risk-reward.